Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and man, look at this. So we have seen the track record of CRAPCOM. They fuck up Monster Hunter Wilds. They realized that their best-selling platform was PC, and they fucking spitting them in the face to those ones. But well, even I have my complaints of why you're still giving opportunities to CRAPCOM. They they're not doing anything to gain you. In fact, we are going to tackle some instances of all of this, but I want us to start with this article first because it's not news, it's not something that it's like astonishing that Monster Hunter was the way it did release, it's a dumpster fire. And the best one looks like still Monster Hunter World, and still it is the most played one. And you see a headline like this from the Gamer. Monster Hunter Wilds did not meet sales expectations, Capcom confirms. This was posted on August 21st. So you know what this means? When they said it didn't meet expectations, it's to their investors' calls. Even despite they actually sold copies, it reached 1 million concurrent players on Steam. The fact is that it was the best selling on PC, but not as the other Monster Hunters. And people just fucking decided to just jump ship because they were hearing obviously all the fucking complaints that is feel this dog shit of a game is filled from performance issues, graphical issues, and game breaking issues, lack of content, variety, monsters, which is kind of hilarious. How it is that when you came from Monster Hunter World, and many people saying that played that game that they had a large variety of monsters to hunt. I'm not trying to make a pun here, but still. And you make a release that weighs more is apparently for the new generation of fucking consoles. And you lack of that. You lack the content. You cannot make this up with this company. So, reading you this quickly. So, the immediate launch pays out 10 million copies sold, which is probably pretty great, but it fell apart so quickly. The quote-unquote less, which to say is the longer-term sales have been rough. It already stopped selling because they saw the performance. And let's not forget that they added fucking DRM, not only the Nuvo, their own anti-modding version of Crapcom's DRM, because they hate modding. Hey, how is that working out? Punishing the paying consumer, the customer of their shit. Oh, you want to get a stuff? Well, you have to bend over, receive a dildo up the ass, and install all of this fucking crap in your computer just to make the game run. Now, I have to ask the question why people are giving them a pass. Why Capcom is still getting a pass? That I'm, yeah, I'm genuinely making that question. Capcom has done nothing but spitting in the face of everyone with their later releases, their monetization schemes, and they refuse to admit that they are themselves to blame. And let's not forget that this company is so filled with DEI. But well, we show you that these to our conference meetings or all our investor calls, yeah, we are getting slapped because we didn't meet the expectations that we brag about. Oh, we're going to hit a milestone the next year. Or we are going to hit the milestone the next quarter. And it all fell. It fucking flops for their own start on despite selling 10 million copies. It's still not enough. But you know, instead of actually admitting, yeah, we fuck up, you know what they're doing? The goddamn audacity of this bitch. Yes, the audacity of this bitch. So, Capcom president blames PS5 for Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh man, despite that, it released it not only on PlayStation 5, also on Xbox Series. Yeah, what? I don't know what else to tell you. This fucker, seriously, the way he's going, man. PlayStation 5 high cost is a bargain for most 100 players, say CRAPCOM. Hey, CRAPCOM, most of your fucking sales are from PC. The PC is the one that actually is giving you most of the revenue. But you cheated on them with the way how you release it is crap. And they refuse to admit it and they say, oh no, it's because Sony. So now they're willing to say that Sony is at fault and throwing it under the bus, despite that they have done so many deals in the past. Oh, you cannot make this up, man. Yeah, you cannot make this up. Yeah, the Crabcon is competing in boogie slow when it comes to see all the rangy behavior. So, in a Nikkei gaming interview, Capcom president Haruhiro Tsujimoto said Monster Hunter Wilds met its 10 million sales goal in a month despite the unexpectedly large barrier of the PlayStation 5 price. But here's the catch. The price hike of Sony's cheap plastic came after the release of Monster Hunter Wilds. It came after. People just fucking dip out the moment that they saw the performance issues uh, after they bought it day one. And I have to say, we, during the beta, it was clearly obvious that that game was not ready. But people were willing to give it a chance because, you still have some fucking drooling consumers willing to give Capcom many chances. Not me, and many of us out there that, yeah, we grown sick and tired. We are getting old of Capcom's bullshit, but that's why I stopped consuming a long time ago. These companies, they're just doing censorship, they push DEI, and that they optimization, they run it through their ass. They're just giving you less because they felt so comfortable now that they went safe after going bankrupt over a decade ago. Now they're saying, oh, we are not feeling confident now. What is going on? We used to do great. Yeah, I have seen and also I have covered it that the Crapcon, the consumers are less and less. It's still not enough to actually make them realize that they fuck up and it's too late. Nah, well, it's not going to be late for them until since they still have those blindness consumers. But on the other hand, they are less and less. That's what gives me the the wild pill in all of this. And as long as we are seeing more actions from this fucking corporation and their executives, blaming it on everything else but themselves with their stupid decisions. Let's not forget that they are not. Look what they did with the backstory of Resident Evil 9. They were going to make Umbrella Corps again only to ditch that, and also they killed one of their live service games that only released on consoles, and now he's fucking lost media because they still want to go that route. They still want to go the way of EA. They are the EA of Japan, not Banco. Well, Banco could be a ramification of EA, but not Capcom primarily. They were the first ones to make the most dogshit decisions. That's why they earned it, the name Crapcom, because they were the first ones to take the step ahead in these experiments of greedy monetization, DLC practices, and incentivizing their franchises. They're running them on the ground. And even people are having the visit opinions with Resident Evil 9. I don't expect anything from this company. None. To blame it on a console that is already expected that is going to sell less. But they are not blaming them. Oh well, you're bitching because post launch. All this post launch happened because yeah, the ones that actually bought your shit, they won. They saw that you're fucking spitting on them. You're straight out insulting them by giving them a shitty product filled with DRM and less content than an iteration of your established franchise from 2019. The comparisons from within 2019 and current year. You cannot make this shit up. How they are still continuing to, oh, this game, yeah, actually the sales are going to go better. No, this is going to increase in the long term. We still have consumers out there. No, the way how you treating them, PC, the way how you treating them is the response of everyone just saying, no, I'm not going to buy this shit. In fact, I'm just going, if I still have the other CRAPCOM stuff from the past, I'm going to stick to that. They're sticking to Monster Hunter World. They don't have reasons to buy your new stuff, considering how you're treating them. And I think this is the most important part in all of this mentioning PlayStation 5. They don't need to buy another fucking console just for one fucking video game. With the premise of you are giving the better optimization. And that was proven false because of some PlayStation 5. The game running like ass. Well, Crapcom. Yeah, they can't stop making a fool of themselves and blaming on everyone else. Yeah, the face of great in Japan for this company. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching and please take care.